having boundaries doesn't mean you're a bitch. Having boundaries means you know yourself. You know yourself. And I had a dear mentor, soul sister, friend, teacher. She's all these things to me. She reflected to me once. She said, Steph, I really appreciate your no and your yes. And she said, because you have said no to me in times where it mattered, I really appreciate the integrity of your yes, that it's a real yes. And to have that reflected back to me was like, boom, aha, this is it. This is it. To really be in integrity, to be honest, to be clear in our no, even if we think it might be a little bit disruptive or it might not be what the other person wants, but to be like, no, no, thank you. And then when we do say yes, it's a full yes. And that yes is just as sacred as the no. They're both sacred. And neither your no nor your yes need explanation. You don't need to justify nor rationalize to anybody. Your knowing, your feeling, your intuitive guidance is enough. No. Yes. So let's talk about boundaries when there's not an opportunity to express a boundary to another party, but there is an opportunity to create a safe, loving, caring, protective bubble around you. An example of this is I was out on my paddleboard here in the lake where I live in Guatemala. And every now and then there's these boats that are constantly coming and going, these public boats that the locals operate. And every now and then they get curious. Some of them are very immature, machismo, chauvinistic, and they like to come by in their boat. They see me on my paddleboard. I'm a woman in the middle of the lake, and they like to yell things like "eh puta," and like make little air humping, rapey things. And I'm like, what is this? And so in that moment, there's nothing I can do because they do it and then they drive off just as quickly. It's like they just come, drop a little bomb of chauvinistic shit, and then keep going. What I do when I sense them arriving into my field, I immediately put an energetic bubble around myself and I just say, this is not welcome in my field. You are not welcome in my field. Do whatever the fuck you want, but you are not welcome in my field. Meaning none of that will penetrate me. So if the question is, can I be fully expressed and still protected and safe? I feel the answer is yes, if you're willing to exercise boundaries. Boundaries that feel appropriate for you, boundaries that are living and breathing with your experience.